Hi, I'm Zishan. Kaizen Copilot's ergonomics module looks at smartphone videos and performs ergonomics and safety assessments using AI. Today we are at the Ergo Cup 2024, where we'll talk to a lot of ergonomics practitioners and see how they performed ergonomics-focused Kaizen events to improve their processes for safety and productivity.
So we make these spools back home in Denver, and they go on satellites. And what the technicians are finding is that it's very hard to keep doing this process over and over and over again. You know, we make thousands of them, and it's just a lot of fatigue on the fingers. What one of our operators came up with was this 3D printed tool to eliminate that pinch. So now you can just set it on there, do all your deburr work, make your measurements, you know, get everything down. If you need to sand it, you can sand it, and it eliminates that pinch. And these are super easy and cheap to manufacture, the 3D print, and it's amazing. It's amazing what it's done so far.
Let's look at how Kaizen Copilot could analyze the current and future states for this process. We run the hand grip assessment on a video clip of the current state first. Kaizen Copilot detects the grip as tip pinch and suggests a recommended limit of 0.85 pounds. Since the actual force applied is 1 pound or greater, Copilot flags an MSD risk. After fixing the issue in the future state, the grip type changes to palmar pinch. The new recommended limit is 1.17 pounds, and since the actual force applied is still 1 pound, Kaizen Copilot marks it as safe with an MSD count of 0.
As you can see, the team member right here is completely struggling with the process. The dolly's kind of cumbersome and not very good. A lot of back bends, a lot of reach, a lot of ergonomic disabilities in the process. You spin the aisleway quite a bit off for over 55 seconds, which is very dangerous. So we took the new dolly, made it a one-touch dolly. Team member's only in the aisleway for 17 seconds. She raises the tray up, it unloads and loads the empties all in one motion. Eliminated all the ergonomic problems that we had on the process, which was mainly shoulder injuries. And now if you want to try this, yes, I will explain it to you.
We'll give it a shot.
So what you want to do, you want to bring it back. The team member, say the team member will be coming across the aisle. You want to line these up with this, push it completely in, stop and raise, and it'll load and unload at the same time.
Go ahead. Yeah, give it a shot.
Now raise up, lower, and pull away.
In the current state, Copilot detects two intervals of high risk through RABA analysis. In the first interval, significant risk of injury to the neck and upper arm is detected while placing the load on the top shelf. During the second interval, there is a notable risk of injury to the trunk, upper arm, and neck when bending to lift load from the bottom shelf. After the invention demonstrated at the Ergo Cup, the RABA score falls below 5 throughout the video, and thus Copilot classifies the process as safe.
So at the in-engine plant, our associate would have a cart in front of him with 2 stacks of pistons. After finishing the first stack, they would lift and pull the second stack up and over, navigating 2 pinch points, the angle iron and the cart holder. So we implemented our first countermeasure to eliminate the angle iron. It reduced our pull force to 39.5 pounds. We knew it had to improve, so we started investigating into a conveyor system. When doing this conveyor system, we were able to have the pull force reduced to 59.5 pounds with just a single pull of their finger. The 90% reduction from the old style to the new style. We had a OSHA recordable that cost $18,000. The carts alone cost $16,000, so the return on investment was right away. We are able to protect 30 associates across 2 of our assembly lines, and that is our project.
With a load of 58.5 pounds in the current state, Kaizen Copilot estimates a lifting index value of 1.81 at the origin and 1.73 at the destination, indicating a high level of risk according to the NIOSH lifting guidelines. It also further suggests a maximum weight limit for the task to become safer. After corrective measures taken in the future state, Copilot indicates the task to be safe, according to the NIOSH guidelines. Lifting index values of 0.18 and 0.19 are well within the safety limits.
So this is our handle extension project. We have reduced our forces that are needed to both tilt it back on the back wheels by about 40% and to turn the machine to maneuver it by about 70%, which is very useful. We move this thing around for long distances every day, as well as the improvements in the amount of posture that you have to be able to actually stand straight up. When you walk across giant warehouses, this posture really helps. We have 800 of these machines in use in our company, and we plan to be putting one of these on every one of them in the company.
In the current state, a large amount of force is used to push the machine, and Copilot detects a high risk of injury highlighted by the risk index values according to the Snook table guidelines. Copilot also suggests a maximum force value for the task as an improvement goal. In the future state, the risk of injury has been minimized to a safe value according to Snook table guidelines, and Kaizen Copilot classifies this video as risk-free.
Thanks for tuning in. Ergo Cup is the right event to showcase your ergonomics-focused Kaizens, and Kaizen Copilot is the ideal tool to accelerate your Kaizens so you can arrive at a safer workplace rapidly. Please call us to schedule a demo today.